Big size French fries, how they love tomatoes. So dress them up with Heinz ketchup. Ketchup loves potatoes. Ketchup loves potatoes.
It's Danny Boy, and welcome one and all to the very last episode of PEI's Prize Fries. I'm in Kensington right now. I'm actually at the Kensington Harvest Festival. It's the weekend. I'm just running around doing a few errands, and it happens to be the weekend of the Kensington Harvest Festival. And guess what? Here we go. Episode 10, found the Holy Grail in Kensington. If you can see it right behind me, I've been holding out all this time for it. The Cavendish Farms Fry Wagon. I'm trying to get it in the background there. This is the Holy Grail because I've actually gotten fries here before, one time, and they were top notch. So I was really hoping to find this thing on my quest for PEI's Prize Fries, and just in time for episode 10, I did it. I got my fries right here, and even though I have been kind of holding out and waiting for these fries, I do want to give them a 100% honest review, no bias. So, with that in mind, here's the review. Speed of service, 10 out of 10. These fries took zero time at all to get to my hands and into my mouth. So, they're off to a good start. As for crispiness, here, without even giving it a number first. I don't know if you can hear that. Crispiness, 10 out of 10 as I spit fries all over the place. And overall quality, let's say 10 out of 10. These fries did not disappoint whatsoever. It's been a few years since I've even had them, since I've stopped at the Fry Wagon. And oh my god, well worth the wait. So, the quest for PEI's Prize Fries has ended. I'm going to do up a little scorecard once I get back home. But I think these might be the top contender. We'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned.
And the results are in, and holy crap, I grew a beard in that quick cut there. I've done up some scorecards here, so let's have a look at the results. I'm basically ranking them highest to lowest on each of the things that I've been marking them on. The speed of service, the crispiness, and the overall quality of the fry. So here we go, highest to lowest, starting with speed of service. We actually had a tie for first place. Cavendish Farms Fry Wagon and Ken's Island Fries both scoring a solid 10 out of 10 speed of service. Very, very quick. I had my fries in my hand in absolutely no time at all. So kudos to both of those establishments for the speed of service. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, I gave out my only mark of 0 in this whole web series for the speed of service at Haas's. If you recall, they were at the Canada Day celebrations in Rustico, and I think just the general organization of the lineups caused the huge wait time. It took 43 minutes to get my fries on Canada Day there. You kind of have to give them the benefit of the doubt because they are a chip wagon. They don't usually do like big events, I would imagine. Usually it's just like a chip wagon at the side of the road. But they were at the Canada Day celebrations in Rustico, which is kind of a big deal. But you'd think that the organization of the two lineups, there was like a waiting, there was an ordering line and then a pickup line, and neither line was marked, and so nobody knew what line to stand in. People were leaving after 20 minutes after discovering they were waiting in the wrong line the whole time. So just that whole disorganization contributed to the mark of 0 for the wait time at Haas's there. Plowing ahead, we are moving on to crispiness. Let's see, Cavendish Farms Fry Wagon, once again, top of the list with a 10 out of 10, followed closely by Fat Freddy's. I do recall those were very good, very crispy fries.
And Dave's Land and Sea Eatery in third place with an 8. Once again, also very good, very crispy fries. So top notch. And kudos to those 3 restaurants. And on the flip side, we actually had a 3-way tie at the bottom of the list for crispiness. Ken's Island Fries, Da Mama's Kitchen, and Haas's Fish and Chips all coming in at 5 out of 10. All of them were a little bit on the soggier side. And in my books, that is not entirely acceptable. I like my fries nice and crispy. And moving on to the final and most important ranking of all, the overall quality of the fry. This is basically just a question of, is it a good fry or not? Yes or no? And what score would you give it out of 10? Which is what I've done here. So here we go. Topping the list once again, Cavendish Farms Fry Wagon with a 10 out of 10. Followed closely by Fat Freddy's with a 9 out of 10. Fat Freddy's in Brackley, very, very good fries. And you can add sriracha if you like at that location. That was one of the highlights of my experience at Fat Freddy's, the sriracha sauce. And in third place, we had a 2-way tie with an 8.5, Dave's Land and Sea Eatery, and the Chip Shack. Both of them very, very top-notch fries. So there you go. There's the scorecards. And basically that's the end. We've found PEI's prize fries. And it happens to be the Cavendish Farms Fry Wagon, which is... You almost have to be really lucky to stumble upon it. They don't post where they're going to be. Like, it's a roaming fry wagon, so they show up at different fundraisers and events. So you kind of have to cross your fingers and just hope that you collide with it at some point. But if you do, definitely order some fries. Order 2 things, because the cups are a little bit on the sampler size. So if you're looking for some good fries and a lot of fries, order 2. So Cavendish Farms Fry Wagon, PEI's prize fries. And just wanted to thank you all for checking out these videos and following along, because it has been a lot of fun for me. It has been a lot of delicious fun for me. And I will say this, even though Haas's was kind of bottom of the list on each different ranking thing there, they were not bad. And I'm happy to say that I did not actually encounter any bad fries. They were all good in their own right, just some better than others. So there you have it. I'm Danny Boy, signing off for PEI's Prize Fries. Thanks for tuning in.